Tonight, we are still waiting for the Supreme Court to rule on two pretty big cases. There's the effort to disqualify Donald Trump from appearing on the ballot in Colorado, based, of course, on the 14th Amendment and Trump's incitement of an insurrection in 2020. And the court is also considering Trump's claim that he is immune from being prosecuted in the federal elections case brought by special counsel Jack Smith. But while we continue to watch and wait for action on those major big cases, we did get one really satisfying ruling from the court today. And it was a decisive loss for Congresswoman Marjorie Taylor Greene. The court rejected the Georgia Republican's case, trying to overturn the hefty fine she incurred for repeatedly refusing to wear a mask on the House floor during the pandemic. That's right, Marjorie Taylor Greene took her COVID conspiracies all the way to the highest court in the land. Of course she did. You may remember Congresswoman Greene and some of her MAGA colleagues flouted the rules over and over and over again. Even while sheltering in place during the January 6th insurrection, by the way, as thousands of people died of COVID every day across the country. Marjorie Taylor Greene boasted about her total disregard for others' health and safety.
I refuse to wear a mask, and Chris, I have to tell you something else. I'm not vaccinated, and I will be standing strong, standing up for the people across this country that refuse to get vaccinated.
Eventually, it caught up with her financially. As the Hill notes, House rules fine lawmakers $500 for their first infraction with the mask mandate and $2,500 for subsequent breaches. The second one really hurts, to be withdrawn from their yearly pay. Greene racked up more than $100,000 in fines. That's a lot of times refusing to wear a mask. That is also well over half of her annual salary. So the Congresswoman and two of her colleagues, Thomas Massie of Kentucky and Ralph Norman of South Carolina, brought a lawsuit, of course they did, against then Speaker Nancy Pelosi and other House staffers. They argued basically that the fines amounted to an illegal reduction of their salary. They lost in front of the district court, again at the U.S. Court of Appeals, and now the Supreme Court has refused the case altogether, allowing the lower court ruling to stand. So, as it turns out, the rules apply to you too, Marjorie Taylor Greene. Mask up or pay up.